Oh, suck. Oh, suck. Do we get anybody here? Top chat. Top chat. Do we have any individuals here? Any individuals? Say my name. Hey, it's been a while. I'm sorry. It's been too long. And I, again, apologize. But what's there to apologize for? I'm doing my thing over here, and that's the way it's going to be. So I went to Lake Powell. I was gone for a week, and yeah, no editing. But I did film a lot over there in the Lake Powell. Made an awesome video, but I had to take it down. COVID haircut. See that? COVID haircut. I need to post more. Yes, I do. Brett, you suck. So that Brett's from Brett's Grass Capades. I just want to say one thing about him, guys. So he is not that awesome because he's going to be moving, okay? I don't know if he's announced this to the world or not. I don't freaking care what he says. This isn't his channel. I can do whatever the heck I want. So Brett, he's moving, okay? And he's got this Aaron's. It's the ride-on Aaron's mower. And he's got this ride-on Aaron's mower that Aaron's gave to him, okay? Gave it to him for free. It's like a 48-incher, 50-incher, something stupid like that. A big old fat Aaron's mower riding that he got for free. He's moving, okay? You get the triplex. No, Jer, you're out of this equation. You already undercutted me, Jeremy. You and James already undercut me, so you're out. So anyways, he's got this freaking Aaron's mower, and I'm like, hey, you're moving. It's mine. I get it, because you're out of here. You're moving. I get it. I called it first. I was first, and I called it. And he's like, no, I'm not giving it to you. Susie says no. I'm like, I don't care what Susie said. Susie's not in charge. I'm in charge. Frozen in time. No, you did not call it first. Talking to my people. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm live. Okay, so Susie is Brett Sucks' spouse. Okay. Well, it's kind of windy out here. Susie is Brett Laggy. Well, you know, I can only be so good on this thing, guys. I'm on 4G. It's like 3 or 4 bars or something. That's a bunch of crap, Brett. I am in charge. It's not Susie who's in charge. That freaking Aaron's mower is mine. I called it first. And so we need to settle the debate. Who called it first? Jeremy of the Greener Lawn or me? I called it first. And he's like, nope, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming to do my own and getting the free product. Nope, sorry, Brett already came or Jimmy already came. I'm like, seriously, I'm the one that called first to everything and I've got nothing. And he's just wanting to do his thing. Oh. So, Brett, you need to do the right thing and get that errands to me. No, you didn't call nothing, Brett. Okay, so Thomas Gross is asking me why I deleted my Lake Powell video. Because, okay, is this, yeah, the Blitz 22 does work fast. I'm telling you, that stuff is awesome. I want to show you guys something from the Blitz 22. I was going to show you guys this trench, show you what I'm doing, and I will in just a minute. I'm going to tell you about the Lake Powell story in just a second, and why I took that video down. So just a second, I'm going to tell you. But that Blitz 22, it's that liquid fertilizer. I haven't mowed this lawn in like, a week. It's been a week, but it's starting to go dormant. It's not growing very fast, but it does need to be mowed. But I've been working on that trench for like a week, trying to get power to my shed. Team Sissy Grass. See behind me, that is perennial ryegrass. So I want to show you guys something. And this is like the worst part of my whole freaking yard, which I don't freaking care if you guys see it or not. Couldn't care less about that. Okay, so see this right here? What we got there? So see that? See how green that is right there? That's Blitz 22. That hasn't had, whoa, that's pretty fuzzy. That hasn't had much of any fertilizer at all. Look behind you, look out behind you. For what? Let's see if Ryan Nor could water ski. I'm telling you, Ryan Nor cannot beat me at anything except for his editing skills. It's just the way it is. Ryan Nor cannot beat me except for his editing skills. But look at that. See that right there? How green that is? That's Blitz 22. I didn't do any fertilizer back here at all. Okay? So what happened here was I sprayed my... Hey! Honey! You stop! You trying to get on the shot, huh? Yes? She wants to know why I deleted the Lake Powell video, and it's coming. Just wait 1 second. I want to tell you the story of the Blitz, okay? So I did my sprayed over there behind the camera, sprayed, and it was awesome, and it works good actually. I really like that stuff, and I was told they use that stuff at the Rose Bowl. Okay, this is endorsed by the Rose Bowl, and they use it at the Rose Bowl. Okay, so right here, I brought my sprayer over here, and I had it parked just on the concrete right here. And I was washing it out with the fresh water. I put it in the tank, and I was pumping the fresh water through. And I was dumping it out raw right here. I was cleaning out the sprayer right there. And so you can see where the fertilizer went. It went here, it didn't go there. So that was like about maybe 10 days or so ago. So you can clearly see that the Blitz 22 does work very well. That compared to that, I'd say that's a pretty big dark green difference. And that, my friends, is just Kentucky bluegrass. There's pretty much no rye there. So, okay, so back to the Lake Powell video. Okay, you guys love my mullet, huh? I do too. See my dahlias? Frozen. Utah is less than Iowa. I don't think so, pal. Brenda Green, you're a Utahite. Okay, wait. So, yeah, there it is. Brett spilled the beans as to why the video went down. Why I took the video down. Brett just told y'all. So the reason I took the Lake Powell video down is because I spilled gas in the lake. Not on purpose, on accident, because I was worried about Brian and him freaking out about the gas in the lake. And so, okay, let's see here. I wonder if you could do a screen share on this thing somehow. I got an email from a dude. I got an email from a guy. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to pull up my email. Oh, suck! Hey, did I lose you? Are you still there? Because I hit the home button trying to pull up my email. Are you there? Okay, sorry, because I hit the home button on my phone because I wanted to pull up my email, and then the stream was gone. So, anyways, here's what happened. So I uploaded the video and I spilled a little gas in the lake, and then I get this email from a guy who's in the Coast Guard, and he's like, "Hey, I'm a."
No.
What?
No. Do not tell anybody that.
Why not?
No. Just open the door.
These are my peeps.
I know. Don't say anything. No.
Seriously.
Off limits.
She said it's off limits.
It is off limits.
How would you know?
Do not pass that around, Connor. You're getting yourself in trouble. No.
Yes.
Another 100 people.
Okay, so there you go, folks. But anyway, so that's why I took it down. That's why I took it down. So, so here's the deal. Oh, you guys see that? I don't know. She's over there grilling. See her? She's grilling. Woo! She is a CTR. Let's see here, folks.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, I'm not okay with them at each other at all, though.
Oh, gee, that's a bad deal there. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the deal. All right, guys. So, okay, so I took the video down because I spilled a little bit of gas in the lake there, and it wasn't good. So I figured I would probably leave it down, and it only had like 3,000 views, and whenever I do a video that's not lawn care related, not at my house, those videos never do good. They never. I'm going to tell you about the trench just here in a minute. But they never do good, and so that video was slow like usual. It was up for like 10 hours, got 3,000 views, and then I got an email that said, hey, you probably ought to take that thing down. So I did, and then people were like, hey, why'd you take it down? And I told a couple people, and they're like, well, you should just edit that part out and re-upload it, because I would have to edit that part out and then 100% re-upload it, okay? And that incident just deflated me. It took the wind right out of my sails. I was all puffed up. I was sailing. I was doing awesome, and my sails were out there. And it just took the wind out of my sails. And so I'm like, oh, I don't even want to, because that's like one of my favorite parts of the video. It's like, I don't know. There's certain things that I didn't want to cut out, and there's lots of stuff that I did cut out, and that was one of my favorite parts. And so like, I was like, well, one, I have to re-upload it, and then I get all these looky-loos and whiners going, well, you just already made that video. I already watched it. This is a duplicate. Because I have to upload it. You can't just edit a file that's already there. You have to change the file, take it down, re-upload it. So that's why. But anyways, so that's why I took it down.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Okay,
Look,
bye-bye.
Jimmy's over there. Blowing the sprinklers out. Check this out. See that? He's over there blowing the sprinklers out. See the air? So I'd personally say it's way too early to be blowing out the sprinklers, but that's not the neighbor. He hired a lawn care service because he doesn't want anything to have to do with the lawn. She said the hamburgers are done. So that's it. It just took the wind out of my sails, and I'm like, well, if I can't have the video the way I want to have it up, then I don't want to share it, because that's how I wanted it, and that's how I created the video. So I was thinking, well, I don't really want to re-upload it. What do you guys think? No, the neighbor doesn't steal the tools. It's his workers that steals the tools. And that's not, that is the mow and blow guy over there. The guys that bring back Lake Powell video. I don't know. The thing is if I bring it back, then, like I said, I have to re-upload it. And everybody's going to say, well, this is a duplicate video. I guess I could change a few things. We had an awesome slip and slide. We took a trash pump. Down to Lake Powell and got a 100-foot long piece of plastic and set it up in the sand on the last day. Whitefish are running. Ooh, that'd be fun. And we set up a slip and slide, and I ended up deleting all that footage out of my video because it was just too long. The video was too long. So you gotta try to keep the videos under 15 minutes. And I prefer around 9 or 10, but it's hard. Brett, I'll freaking come over there and wring your neck if you don't shut up. Okay. Really quick, I'm gonna go in there and eat. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing here, okay? So this is a big mess. So see this here? I'm just gonna turn the camera around. Okay, so see here. And I filmed all this. I'm gonna make a video, okay? So I'm currently editing it right now. So see that? There's my power meter right there. Here's my power meter. And I ran this conduit here. This is to run power to my shed. I tied it into the meter here. Put a 100 amp breaker in there. So I have a 100 amp breaker. It comes through this 2-inch conduit. It's a number 2 wire. And then I ran a piece of 3/4 inch conduit for my data, okay? And I put them in this same trench, but I did put the data like about 2 or 3 inches above the power between dirt. So I had some issues here. I ran into, I cut the sprinkler controller wire right there in the box there. So I had to, I fixed the wire and then put that little box on top, and I'm going to bury it with the grass. Just a second. She wants me to go and eat. Blue steaks. Who needs blue steaks? I know where all the utilities are because I built this house. I don't need no freaking blue steaks. So see the power line right there? I'll tell you where the utilities are. See that white thing that comes down right here? The power goes down there 4 feet into the ground and then runs to that green J box over there. So I know exactly where the power is. It goes straight from there to there. And it's 4 feet down. How do I know? Because I am the one that dug the trench. I dug a 4-foot trench right there. I'm the one that filled it in, so I know how deep it is. And there's a phone cable that goes over there and across the street, but I tore that out. I tore out the phone company's box because it's in my grass and I didn't want it there. No, she's not wearing the pants in this house. I am. Okay, so here I took a trencher, trenched this line right here. I'm kind of right in the middle of backfilling it. But I started this project last Saturday and today's Friday, so it took me a whole week just to freaking do this. And it sucks because I backfill this trench and this dirt is just disgustingly nasty, and then it's gonna settle. So I've got all this extra dirt that's not falling down to where it needs to fall down. That thing's loud. Those sprinklers are loud. And so I'm kind of putting water in here and stepping on it and whatnot to try to get it to compact. So we got an emergency apparently. So right here, see right here, I teed a line over here for future sprinkler. You can see, actually you can't see it, but you can see the white PVC pipe right there. So I extended my water line all the way out here. So I've got water here. You can see this wire. This is the sprinkler controller wire. Okay, the sprinkler controller wire goes over to the house because I got another junction box over there with empty dark wire I'm going to hook up so I can put my valve. So I'm going to put my valve box there, got water there, and then got my conduits here. And there's my data right there, Ethernet, my sprinkler wire, and then I've got water right here, but that's not going to be for drinking because it's not deep enough. And then in here, and then you can see the 2-inch coming in. So the 2-inch goes to right here. Okay. This is kind of a sucky view. This tripod I got really freaking sucks. trench tamper? What the crap is that? So, see this? These are my, this is my power. So I've got 2 hots, neutral and a ground for 240. This is number 2 cable, aluminum, that I ran through, and pulling that wire through, the breaker's off. Pulling that wire through the 2-inch was quite a project. And then I've got this right here. This is my sprinkler controller wire for my valves. And then I'm going to bring in my data over there. So it will have it all in here, and then I'm going to put my breaker box. I'm going to bring the conduit up right here, put my breaker box on the outside, and then after I put the siding on, it will just kind of have a little door that you can open up made out of siding, so it'll hide the breaker box. I was going to put the breaker box right there, but then I'm like, my friend was like, well, why don't you just do it outside so you don't, you know, ruin your real estate in here. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I don't want to ruin my good wall real estate. That butthead over there with the old sprinkler blowout making racket all over the freaking place. Let's see. What's he doing? See that? Racket. Noise, racket. I wonder what he's using. Look at that. His truck over there says landscape and sprinkler unit. Think you're pretty cool, huh? You guys ever seen that movie Hot Chick? When he's in the bathroom, he's like, think you're cool because you... That's a good one. Okay. All right. Anyways, so that's it. I'm going to go eat my hamburger. So we just got the trench, and I'm backfilling it. So hopefully I can get more of it backfilled. That's a real pain in the butt. Go eat cold burgers. Yeah, when it's going to be cold. So, you guys think I should bring back the Lake Powell video? I don't know. Kind of took the wind out of my sails there, folks. So kind of took the wind out of my sails, so it's like, well, if I can't have the video the way I want it, then I really don't want to share it. See what I mean with that? Pixelated out. It just can't be. Like, it just can't be. I just have to take it out. But anyways, so I'm working on this video. Hoping to get it done in the next day or two. Videos take a long time to produce and make. So that's the deal. Brett, if you're still in here, I hate you because you're a loser. Because you don't give me... I called the errands, and yeah, I think we all know how that goes. So, that's it. I just don't want to get in trouble, you know what I mean? It's not worth it to get in trouble or to get a fine or something like that, just for a freaking video. No, Brett is no hero. Brent is no hero. Brett is a Mr. Suck. Because I called the errands, and he's like, no, I'm taking it with me. I'm taking it with me. I'm like, you're lame. Just go get another freaking mower out there. Guys, thanks for everything. Just looking at my dahlias here. These dahlias I need to dig up too. It's crazy. It's starting to get cold. People are blowing out their sprinklers. It's just stupid.
Your burger's getting cold. You gotta come eat it.
Okay. Burger's getting cold. I gotta go eat. Love you guys. See you guys later.